Once upon a time, in a valley of rolling hills, lived a girl named Alara. Alara had a perfectly good life. She lived on a farm where the fire was always warm, the soup was always hot, and her parents loved her dearly. But Alara was miserable. Every day, she would look out her window at the royal castle on the distant mountain. She watched the fireworks, the golden carriages, and the princess wearing diamond gowns. "My life is so boring," Alara would complain, scrubbing the muddy floor. "I wish I could be her. She has everything." Alara spent so much time looking at the castle that she forgot to taste her soup or hug her parents. She was present in body, but absent in spirit. One foggy evening, while chasing a stray sheep, Alara stumbled upon a door carved into the side of an ancient oak tree. Above the door was a sign, "The Library of Lives." Curiosity overcame her, and she stepped inside. The room was endless, filled with millions of floating books. An old librarian with spectacles made of crystal appeared. "Welcome," he said. "Here, every person's life is a book. You can read them, or if you are brave enough, you can swap them." Alara's heart raced. "Can I swap with anyone?" she asked. "Anyone," the librarian nodded. "But be warned, you do not just take the good parts. You take the whole story." Alara didn't hesitate. "I want the princess's book," she demanded. The librarian pulled down a heavy book made of solid gold, encrusted with rubies. It was heavy and cold. Then, he took Alara's book, a simple, leather-bound journal that smelled like earth and apples. "Are you sure?" he asked. Alara grabbed the gold book and opened it. Instantly, a swirl of magic consumed her. She woke up in a bed of silk. She looked in the mirror. She was wearing a diamond tiara. She was the princess. She was beautiful. Servants rushed in to dress her. It was a dream come true. But as the day went on, the dream turned into a nightmare. The diamond tiara was incredibly heavy, digging into her scalp until she had a headache. The corset she wore was so tight she couldn't take a deep breath. When lunch arrived, a feast of lobster and cake, she wasn't allowed to eat it until a royal taster checked it for poison. "I'm lonely," she told a servant. "I want to go for a walk." "Forbiddance," the guard said sternly. "Assassins might be watching. You must stay inside the walls." Alara walked to the high tower window. She looked down at the valley below. Far away, she saw a tiny farmhouse with smoke rising from the chimney. She saw a family sitting around a fire, laughing and eating soup without fear. It looked so warm. It looked so free. Up here in the castle, everything was cold, hard gold. She realized the princess wasn't a ruler. She was a prisoner in a gilded cage. Alara had traded her freedom for a shiny prison. Terrified, she ran. She dodged the guards, slipped out a secret exit, and ran through the dark woods back to the ancient oak tree. She burst into the library. "Take it back," she screamed, throwing the heavy gold book on the table. "I don't want it. It hurts." The librarian smiled sadly. "Everyone wants the gold cover, until they have to carry the weight of the pages." He held up her old, simple leather book. "Do you want this one back? It is boring. It has chores. It has mud. It has love," Alara cried. "And it has freedom. Please." She touched her old book and woke up instantly on her kitchen floor. Her mother was calling her name. "Alara, soup is ready." Alara didn't just walk to the table, she ran. She hugged her mother so tight she almost fell over. She ate her simple potato soup like it was the most delicious meal in the world. She realized that while the castle glittered from far away, the true treasure had been right here in the mud all along. Moral of the story: do not envy the lives of others, for you only see what they choose to show you. Every life has its own burdens. Happiness is not about having what you want. It is about loving what you have. Thanks for watching. If you could swap lives with anyone in the world, would you do it, knowing you had to take their problems too? Let us know in the comments, and subscribe for more magical stories.